Okay, today's van is a Bluesky Luminous, about a 21 footer. Some folks over from the Sunshine Coast and feeling the Perth cold, as you would about now. So I'm going to locate it under the bed. Got it nice and high down there so I can get under. And I've just been mucking around trying to find the hole. And this spot here, just right there, is where I'm going to put it. I'll show you underneath why, because ideally when you're locating the heater, you want to get it as tight as you can to preserve storage, and yet you've got to work around the chassis rails underneath. So if we go under, I shall show you. I love the socks and thongs, I know. Where did that hole come out? The hole came out right here. So I'm just going to move over this way about 50 mil. And that will give us the tightest fit that we're going to be able to get, because the front of that underbed box is right there. There we have it. Heater in there, venting out through here. Alright, so that's the heater's location. And occasionally when I'm in a really tight spot, I like to use these right angle bends. So that's just going to give it a perfect fit. Not too close to the wall, but enough to get the vent through and the air out in a nice tight space. So best way to get this hole in the right spot is to mark around it while the heater's still loose, and drill from this side, and we'll get it lined up perfectly. And there you have it. That will just fit on there perfectly, and good setup for when the vent goes in. Okay, from underneath, here we go. Out to the muffler, to the driver's side, the air intake down the front there, and you can see the pump and the filter mounted on the chassis rail there. Still got to seal this up from the outside, but I'm running the fuel line back to the front where we're going to mount the tank on the toolbox. And tank fitted, screws and nylock nuts. No cover for this one. Happy to have it stand naked there. I'm just going to join the fuel hose up, suck a bit through, and then go do the electrics. Alright, so batteries are under here. You just see the blue connectors there. Coming up and back to the heater. There we go, all up and running. There's the heater itself, tucked in tight. Maximum room available for a bit of storage, still under the bed.